Battle Rap Ranking, man. Battle Rap Ranking, what's going on? Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Vixen Assassin versus Jazz the Rapper. Jazz the Rapper versus Vixen Assassin. I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet, let the gang get their take on it. But first round. First round, we giving scores out. Hold up. They had a lot of bars, man. Both of their rounds. Salute to both the ladies, first of all. Both of their first rounds was like 5 minutes, y'all. Long rounds. First rounds was long. Jazz second round was still kind of long. Vixen cut it a little short, so maybe that second was long too. This third was traditional. Seemed about 3 minutes, 4 minutes at the max. But anyway, Jazz came out the gate, took the energy from the crowd. She was filling up the criteria, y'all. I'm talking about her delivery was on point, her pace was on point. The crowd was with her too. So they helping her with a lot of these things, but she controlling the crowd. She not letting them go too crazy. But they reacting to almost every bar. She's pitting her flow was crazy. Transitioning between her bars in the first was ridiculous, right? 8.2. I ain't want to over exaggerate, y'all, but it sounded like a classic, right? I ain't gonna lie. 8.2. Vixen came out fighting back, I ain't gonna lie. She got a smooth 8.79, 8-ish, smooth 8. So she was definitely doing her thing. It just seemed like it's just Jazz was on one. So she was doing good for Vixen, but she wasn't filling the criteria up as good as Jazz was. She was flowing, but her flows was a little choppy. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't doing them smooth. She wasn't transitioning smooth into the different flows, but they was there. Her delivery was good. You know what I'm saying? She was a good delivery was definitely good. That was tip for tat. That was tip for tat. But I think I still edged at the Jazz for the delivery in the first. The Vixen was what I say. She tried. No, that was the second one. She tried to freestyle. I don't think she freestyled in the first. She might have tried to freestyle in the first. She tried to freestyle somewhere. I can't really remember. But either way it go, smooth 8. I gave the first round to Jazz. Second round. Vixen, by the way, had more bars. Bar count overload? She had more bars. So I can see somebody giving her that round off just bar count, but her bars wasn't as heavy as Jazz to me. I wasn't bamboozled by that. Second round, Jazz not only got her material, she also had another fire round. 8.1, not as good as the first, but still fire. I still might have undershot it, y'all. I gave Vixen a 7.7. She wasn't quite as good as her first. She was a little choppy and struggling with the crowd, y'all. She didn't really know how to handle the crowd like that. But Jazz was handling them perfect to me. Third round, so that's 2-0 already. Third round, Jazz turned back up. She took a couple of angles, the cleaning angle, like she took a couple angles, and she landed. Jazz was taking angles in each round, and she got the IQ, y'all. She got the IQ, so she's saying things that making you look at Vixen different. So she's battling within the battle. Y'all know that angle stuff. Yeah, going crazy. Going crazy, man. 3-0. 3-0. My opinion don't count though, y'all. Listen to the gang, man. Salute to the gang. We got Fred in the building. We got Wayward in the building. We got Prudy in the building. I see you, Gio. 3-0. First round, the closest. Second and third. Nah, I don't see no debating that one. Talk to me, gang.
Oh my gosh, bro,
Talk to me.
that was a washable right there, bro. That was a washable. She washed it, bro. It's a straight man. It's prolific jazz. Well, I heard tonight.
Man, we ain't going there.
Hey, hold on, let me say my
Yeah. Let him say that. Let Fred say his, and then let the Milwaukee guy, speak second. Go.
My name is Wayward Brown. My name is Wayward Brown, son.
Yeah. But anyway, I just like jazz poise and ring IQ. All 3 rounds, the catering of the rounds, even to picking out Vixen flow, where she getting it from. I heard like 10 headshots for Vixen in the first round. So many of the same type of things, trying to big on the score count, but not detailed enough about who she fighting with it. You know what I mean? She wasn't giving me enough. It seemed like a bunch of random bars. You know what
She
I mean? It
wasn't
was like
as
when somebody
direct.
grabbed the bar.
She wasn't as direct, no. But she was bar overload. That's why I said she wasn't bamboozling.
It was bars, but it was still wasn't direct. So it was, I mean, I was giving points. It just wasn't like you said. It wasn't hitting big for me. You know what I mean? But in the second and third, her confidence was the biggest drop. Actually, her third, she had one of the best bars of the night. You know what I mean? Vixen. So, but her confidence still was wavering in the second, and by the end of the third, you could see she was out of it. You know what I mean? So yeah. I got Jazz with the dirty 30 right here. I got
Mm.
Jazz with a like an 8-3 in the first. I got Vixen with a 7-9. I got her with a 7-9. I didn't say she was bad. It's just that Jazz was great to me. You
Mm.
know what I mean?
Mm.
I got in the second I got Jazz with an 8. I got Vixen with a 7-5. This week. I got in the third I got Vixen with a 7-7. And Jazz, she's still in the eights. She's still in the eights. Jazz, I can't give it a classic rounds, like classic rounds, but fire battle, yeah, Jazz, all three. The
Mm.
first one, like you said, was the closest round.
Mm.
After that, it was watch. It was over.
Mm.
That's just me.
Wayward, talk to us. Talk to us, Wayward.
The biasness is crazy. Where you from again, Reagan?
I'm from Harlem.
You from New York City?
Yeah. Well, I'm from North
Oh, okay.
Carolina, but I spent some time in Harlem. Yeah.
Okay. You from New York City, same
Mm.
place Jazz from. Okay.
Jazz from Brooklyn. People know Brooklyn and Harlem don't get along, but go ahead, carry on.
Yeah, it's all in New York. When it come to
Hmm.
whether y'all finna get along with each other or nigga from out of state, y'all finna get along
Go
with each
ahead,
other.
guy from Milwaukee, small little Milwaukee
Yeah,
that's super
yeah.
biased. Go ahead.
Hey man,
Go
it's
ahead.
bigger than North Carolina, bigger
Hmm.
than the whole state.
Hmm.
Hold on, chill out. Let me
Hmm.
get my
You
rocks.
just play it all
There's no way it's in New
No,
York.
I just
There's no way
yeah,
Milwaukee
no, I
bigger
just
than
had to
Carolina.
put that out there in case anybody is saying biasness is a part of this choice right here.
Mm.
So Vixen got the first round by an edge. That was her best round. Everything after that, I gave it to Jazz. You know what I'm saying? Even though the last round could have went either way, if Vixen would have been able to just get through it clearly, she kept stopping herself in the second and third round because the crowd wasn't really giving her as much as she feel like she deserved or whatever. I do think on the playback she might catch the W. I think she might catch the W. The second round is the only round that I think Jazz won clear. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
I'm giving it to Vixen 1-1.
But he talking about biasness for us, y'all. And this
Ah,
and he said she could have won the third if she went through it clear, but then he
and
still
then give it
it
Vixen
still did
1-1
it still
sister.
but just didn't give it to Jazz. Just didn't give it to Jazz though. I guess it's a tie.
it, it was a tie, and then I'm edging the tie to the mill. You know what it is. Shout out Body
Oh.
Gang. You know what I'm saying? Cartel ho.
40. All right. Salute to you. 40, talk to us. He in the chef suit when he at work. He chefing it on up, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to us, Pretty. How you call it, man?
Yeah, I got Jazz with a 30. 30.
Mm. Close round?
Dirty.
Closest round?
Troll, delivery.
Chopping up a little bit, Pretty.
Performance, scheming, bars, direction. Vixen was a supportive
You
where
chopping
she
up a
was
little bit, Pretty, man.
transitioning properly.
Chopping up. Chopping up. You gotta change your spot, man. I can't hear him. Y'all can hear him?
Nah, he got it on mute right now.
All right. But yeah, I would say that she definitely
I
had.
got Jazz with a 30.
Oh, 30.
She was
Yeah,
more
we.
smoother. She was more polished.
Okay.
Transition.
All right. 30, 30, 2, 1, 1, and a 30. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about that, man. I think, all right, what y'all think Vixen should do? I know I like Milwaukee said the only thing really with Vixen is her pace, her pace and she was her crowd control. She was letting the crowd get to it too much. And she needed to
Mm-hmm.
stop. She needed to make it a smooth transition. You only stop Vixen if the crowd warrants you to stop. If there's no reaction, you do a pause yourself. That's a dry spot, madam. You know how hard to get back from that momentum back from
Especially
that.
when the bars is fire.
Yeah, like just go through. You know, what I'm saying? Just keep going through. You see when you jump into your pockets and just transition to your next bar quickly because it's in a pocket, they come back. They react, bro. So
Yeah,
don't
yeah, as I
punch
was
and
saying, it
stop.
wasn't like
You know what I'm saying? You don't
smooth
stop
Vixen
until they
like I'm
stop
used
you.
to.
Of course, you give a little bit
She
of
was
breather,
just
but you're stopping too long. That's why it's creating that little dry spot. It's making your pace off. And then by the time you get back into your rhymes, it seems like you're rhyming it off a weird rhythm. So your pace is off and then it's hard to follow you. You know what I'm saying? So like
and
jazz.
the aggression part that Jazz pointed out. Rapping regular, she have this aggression with her voice, and
Mm-hmm.
getting to the haymaker, she have this another aggression to it. So it's kind of making like slow down with the aggression, you know. So that taking that into consideration, it wasn't smooth transition.
Right.
That aspect of it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Overall, though,
I
yeah,
say,
I had jazz with the 30.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
say,
And I like I said about. Go ahead, Fred.
Jazz first round, the way she wrote and how she put out there that she was doing so good over here with caffeine and stuff that she quit her job, so it kind of like negated some of the bars that I heard from Vixen for me. You see what I'm saying
Right.
about the cop scenes? You know what I mean?
She don't
So
even work there
I
no
was
more.
like, yeah, she don't work there no more. She said in the first round, so that kind of, you see what I'm saying? That was the defense in her round.
Yeah, even though it was hitting a little bit for me. Like we don't mess with the police that angle. She should have went farther into that part of it. You know what I'm saying? Not just playing her
Yeah,
because she got a job. That's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Just like what's his name?
yeah, that
But
was
unless you
new
making it
aspect
in
to it.
a,
Yeah.
unless you doing it in a witty way, like T Top playing Rum Nitty and did a scheme with it. The same what Jazz just did too, playing her in the cleaning job, but do a nice scheme and a nice angle with it. Yeah, you can
Mm-hmm.
do that, but just make it, you know what I'm saying, fit and nice, tickle bar or something. You know what I'm saying? Do something with it. Don't she choose to be extra aggressive to try to get the crowd instead of just going into the pocket calmly. She thinks aggression is what brings the crowd, but that's actually what makes us cringe. You know what I'm saying? If it don't land right, it's gonna be cringeworthy if you're going too crazy. Like come on, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Poise,
Yeah,
Aggression
because
has to be in
it's
poise.
fake
timing. You
aggression.
can't.
It's fake aggression when it's not.
That's what
You
I'm
know what I'm
saying.
saying?
Right.
I'm aggression monotone is just monotone, and then to the haymaker is just another aggression. So it's like, come on, big.
Yeah, right. And then she
Gotta have
sounds literally the
you
same
gotta
way. You
have
see how Jazz is
delivery.
fluctuating her voice. Her cadence is crazy because, like, her voice is crazy. She was going a little hoarse towards the end, but she's still throwing her voice different
Mm-hmm.
directions. When she say certain parts, she's saying it like this, like a different type of way. If she being a girl, at least she gonna say in a girl. You know what I'm saying? Aggressive
That's the
way,
part, the melody,
joking
right,
way.
right.
Yeah.
Even yeah. She said she
Vixen say
clean.
everything
Yeah, you
almost in the
can't do
same
this.
exact way. You
You
know what I'm
say you
saying?
pull the strap. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fire.
Right.
That's fire.
So that's what Vixen need to
So
learn
you
how.
saying you a maid bitch? That was fire.
You choose, and then she
Man.
follow it up like 3 or 4 lines later, where you chose to be a house nigga. See, that's what I'm saying. Little stuff.
Oh no,
Yeah, her
she killed me with
material,
that.
yes,
Oh, she
bro.
tried to fab you, Loso.
What?
Oh my
Like she
god.
keep connecting them things. Like okay, she outbarred her in the second and the third. Like what's her name? I'm talking
Yeah.
about the bar count. I'm writing the bars there, y'all. So what's her name? Vincent killed her in the bar count, but they just light. And Jazz is more heavy-handed with it, so it's still more heavy over here with Jazz. Still edgy. But those second two,
Heavy
Jazz
and
got more
direct.
bars out. That's crazy. How you outbar Vincent?
If
How you out-deliver Vincent? I didn't think she was going to do that. She
She
still
did
didn't
it.
outperform her,
She did it.
but she did.
I told you, man, with her poise ranks, I remember we had this debate. Yeah, with that poise, bro, she got it, man.
Calico
She
versus
got it.
clips. Ooh, that's a good one right there. Volume.
It was all in the pocket. The formula, the transition was a smooth sailing.
Man, I think I'm noticing why some of
I
them
know
got.
we talking about. I think I was the one who said something, Ray, about when we were talking about Vixen. Yeah, no, damn. I might have been went to go to my sister's channel and check out. Yeah,
Man,
but
I'm glad she found a way to pull it out though. You know what I'm saying, Fred? You feel me, bro?
Who are you talking about, Jazz?
No, Vixen. Milwaukee County.
We know Vixen ain't pull it out. You can tell by her face in the second and third that she wasn't gonna win.
You can tell by Milwaukee's comments, she like dirty. And even with the Norb's part in the third.
He was like, damn, this ain't the DNA Vixen.
Oh man, man. She did her thing. Like even though y'all giving her a lot of critique and criticism,
she was okay.
she definitely did her thing. Like it was a good battle still. She did not
For
get
her.
body.
She was
did not
fighting,
get
yeah.
killed.
She was definitely
You know what I'm
fighting.
saying?
For her,
She was
yes.
fight back. That's a fact.
She was spitting bars.
Yeah, but it's just levels though. It's just levels.
It just seemed
Yeah,
like
it's
Vixen was
definitely levels. Vixen
wasn't as
only
fresh.
won. She only won because I understand the lingo a little better because I'm from that side.
Dude,
He sound like QP, y'all. He literally sound like Clean Paper right now. Mixed with a little clean
ahead,
QP.
Gio.
That dude
No,
Brown
I'm saying
Brown is on one.
going
Y'all.
into the battle. Yeah, I'm saying I had Vixen winning 2-1. You know what I
We
mean?
know,
Debatable
G.
2-1 either way, but I was leaning toward Vixen. I thought for sure
They
she
keep
would have
sleeping
some
on Jazz.
on the
Niggas
road
keep sleeping on Jazz.
kind of vibe, you know what I mean? Like, yo, in sports kind of vibe, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm on the road. We're going back to Urban Plaza, but like, I know Jazz feels comfortable. Everyone's like, oh, Jazz, New York, we in the building. But Jazz used it against her. Jazz proved me wrong. Salute to Jazz tonight because she showed mad comfort. Like I'm at home, I'm not nervous. I thought pressure would get to her, didn't get to her. She used it in a way of like confidence, edging every round. You know? Like she's solid. 8-1 in the first.
Not bang bang, like not bang bang. Shoot 'em up like Mook think we want. Nah, strategically breaking your opponent down like you do, Mook. Let me find out Mook gonna change his game plan. Nigga, we just want you to get to the bar quicker. We want you to say the same material fire, nigga. Deliver it different.
Pickle bar's head buddy was heavy, bro.
Fruity heard me say 2 days ago, yo, Fruity, watch. Vixen, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yo, leave Jazz alone. Why you being mean to her? I was going
Yep,
on.
I was there.
Like,
Yep. He said you
Image
being
crisis.
biased,
I was
Gio.
going,
What's your gripe with Jazz? What's up with you?
Gripes.
Yeah.
Right. What's wrong with me?
You be hating on Jazz. We called it out. We told you. You be hating on Jazz.
Sorry.
Be nice. They told me.
He be hating on Jazz, y'all. It's all good. She proved him wrong, and he admitted. He admitted
The
it.
main reason why I gave Jazz the second because I know we was in New York and everything, but she know in Milwaukee we do not call them Air Force Ones. The fact that she said, you know what scuffs my black Air Force Ones? Because people call them that outside of the meal, that threw me off a little bit. In the meal, we call them dookies. And I know it probably would have been crazy hearing that for other people, but don't change your linguistics just because you somewhere.
I like that, Milwaukee. I like that. I like you said that because when I heard Black Air Force Ones, I'm like, why would she choose the wackest shoes ever in the book? Black Air Force Ones is nothing to brag about. You can't, and then if you scuff them, that's what they meant for. Those are go getter.
Nah. See, that's the thing though. In the meal, Dookies is like Jordans. They like Jordans, bro. It don't matter.
So why
you can wear them at any point.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. So the Midwest is what True Foe throw me off because he referred to him like us, like go get him type. You know what I'm saying? So he put his Black Air Force Ones on and go get it like us. So it's like I don't know. It must be a Milwaukee thing. So I see what you're saying.
Different lingos.
It threw me off though.
Jazz was cooking fresh food. You know what I mean?
Transition, flows, pockets, what?
Pockets,
delivery,
flows.
cadence.
Yeah, no.
Did she freestyle, y'all? Was that a freestyle from Jazz? What?
Yeah, it was a freestyle from
What?
I'm a big fan of Vixen, but it seemed like she used what was in the fridge. Like she reheated the prep.
You gotta be comfortable with a freestyle up there,
Let me ask
y'all.
you a question, Gio, and this is just because I seen your comment. So you say you don't be eating raisins,
Raisins,
bro?
right. Raisins.
Don't lie to us now, because we put you on the
Miss-
stand now.
Yeah, right. Miss Geo is all into the freaking West Indies, Caribbean, Southern, right, Asian feng shui. Right, she don't fuck with that raisins and weird shit. I mean, this is America.
He's lying, bro. You can hear it.
It sounds like a lie. I ain't gonna lie. It sounds like a lie. I don't know though.
Nah, we can't do it though. Can't ever do it. Because my mom, rest in peace, lived in South Carolina. You know, I got family in Miami. We got family in Trinidad. We got it's all about the seasons. It's all about the organics. Genuine raisins, bro. You can't. No.
I told y'all she the best girl, right? I told y'all Jazz is number one.
Is that a thing?
Everybody's out of line.
Jazz with this performance would watch some guys. She would have watched Stumbles and Slade. Watch them niggas. Yeah.
Yeah, she would
She would have watched them.
watch both of them.
Now my mind doesn't want to go to like, is Watson helping out? I'm not going there. I'm not.
I mean, but we see Watson on this. We see him like help her out with what? She's better than him.
Going there.
She's better than him in everything.
That's what I was about to say. And she need to help him out.
Right.
Okay.
She need to help him out. Because I never heard him that fire.
Yeah.
I never heard him that fire, G. And she been, man, Jazz been cooking lately, man.
Yeah, we
You gotta
calling this
show
three,
respect to the queen mother of
Like Ichi over here.
smack.
You know what I mean? Yeah, she cooking.
She don't like to tell her secrets, y'all. She don't like to tell her secrets, but she know who I am, y'all. She feels that criteria pretty healthy. She's doing stuff out there that I'll be trying to preach to these battle rappers.
Coverage.
Yeah. So she's
She
sneaky.
was like, she was pretty flawless today.
She was pretty flawless, facts. And all eights on the first watch, Fred, you might as well call that an instant classic.
Over eight, at least eight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's an instant classic, bro. We got to
That's
give
not
it a
easy
benefit
to
of that.
do.
That's not easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Bro. Okay.
For her, battle for her, classic battle for her. Of course, we would love Vixen to match it, but she ain't match it.
Third one I did right. 2.
Fruity, it's the setup, the way she set it up.
Set up,
She
that's a
set
fact.
the battle up in a way.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Everything, Fred. It was tailored.
Oh my.
It's tailored too. Tailored. She in the pocket. She in the pockets, still talking about Vixen. People don't do that too much.
Yo,
Big man,
let me tell y'all something, man. When
She's
a rapper
super
can play with our emotions, bruv, that's some real shit, bruv. Serious. Tickle bars. Real talk.
Fruity.
Every lane, Jazz did it, bruv. Come on, bruv.
And what you're saying right there in the third, she just tapped into Urban Plaza. She was like, yo.
First round, I rap, second round, I'm talk to her.
Bro, what? She said, when Tay-Rock was doing this, you weren't there.
Yeah, you could tell.
No, it's crowd control. You see, she already had me on the first time. I knew she was gonna do a thing with it. I was already screaming. She wasn't there. You wasn't there before she even got into it. I seen it.
Stretch marks, you weren't there.
She a beast,
You weren't
bro.
there.
She a beast.
Oh.
They start screaming 3-0 after that. They start screaming 3-0 after that.
Yeah, the crowd knew what time it was.
Man, she shoot shots at them guys too, gang. Jazz ready for them. Yeah, Charlie. I remember you.
They tried to boo. They tried to one of the boos. One of the boos. The boo.
Skittles in the crowd.
One of the boos they did for Vixen. They booed Vixen twice, but one of them wasn't warranted. But one of them was like the bar was kind of light. I ain't gonna lie. But she got them right back though. You know what I'm saying? She got the crowd right back. I told you, but New York Fair, they'll cheer for you and then boo you and then cheer for you and then boo you again. So they don't play.
Yeah.
They don't
That's
care.
verb, yeah, that's verb.
Yeah. But it was hard. They definitely was rooting more for Jazz, 100%. I said it in the first battle. The crowd definitely was going for Jazz and was giving Vixen a hard time. They was kind of giving it up for Vixen, but it was they weren't trying to hear her once she lost her own pace. She lost her pace and they weren't trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? They should have gave her the benefit of the doubt when she did that because she just kind of threw herself off in the second and the third and just kind of start rapping on a weird rhythm. Like, huh?
Same thing happened to Stumbles.
It was going, yeah, Stumbles did too. He lost his pace. See, Jazz, when she do it, she go all the way back into where she knows she's clean at. You know what I'm saying? And then start there and then go forward. Yeah. Don't just keep rapping in an off pace. Nah.
See, Vixen learning, man. She
Yeah.
just learning.
Yeah, that's true.
Jazz just taught her a lesson.
Yep, right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it was too. Jazz came out and did what she was supposed to do. Vixen did good enough to where she can get a play.
You know what, Milwaukee? That's
Nah,
the
Jazz
first
was going
thing.
crazy.
No, that's the first thing that Vixen will say in the next interview. She'll be like, "Yo, I'm learning. Yo, she taught me something.
So
That's
she's
why I like
still
her.
herself,
Why?
but she's still searching for her formula. She hasn't found that yet.
Yeah, that's what
She-
Milwaukee's
We
saying.
all
Yeah,
gotta look at that.
yeah.
She can get it.
She ain't find that yet, bro. Cause this is not the Vixen you used to.
No. She
You
changed
gotta
it up.
remember that.
And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That third round didn't sound like her, bro. Or whoever wrote for who, like, why would her whole writing style change?
Don't nobody write for Vixen. Don't nobody write for Vixen, G.
Why she's changing her writing style then? Like, just keep changing.
Hold on. What are you talking about? I know her. I know the whole group that she with. They from my hood.
I said,
So I know she write her own shit now.
but she be changing
Yeah,
her
I'm
writing
talking about
style. And her
Right.
third round didn't
I'm talking
sound
about
like her
her.
She
second.
writes her own rounds, bro. So if you saying she delivered
Well,
it
but-
different than she normally do or whatever, she not even gonna let the niggas in her camp write for her, bro.
Right. I wouldn't let the people in my own like hometown
I'm
write
not
for me
talking
either.
about the
They're not
rappers,
battle rappers. I let a battle rapper write if I was gonna do it.
No, but the niggas in her camp is battle rappers. Killer B, Show Off,
Yeah.
Logic
And
Divine.
she like that around them and they ain't saying nothing to her.
Yeah, they
Hold
did.
on, her
They
rhymes
do
wasn't
it bad.
trash, bro. Stop it, bro. We not doing that. Niggas is saying shit now.
No, her rhymes weren't trash.
Her
They was like-
her delivery was bad, bro.
Delivery.
Let her eat.
You
That's
think she
what I'm
delivered?
talking about. I'm not. You going to rap? So I'm not going to talk
No,
more.
my point is she didn't deliver it the way that she delivered it on the stage. No, if you think that she practiced like that, then yeah, she deserved that. But I doubt that she practiced it like that. She was stopping herself, and then the crowd was stopping her with the booze, and she wasn't spitting it straight through.
It was direct.
Come on,
It's
man,
not,
we not
her
doing
bars
that.
weren't too heavy. Jazz. No,
Who's
I
fault
never
is
say
that?
that. Not too heavy.
That-
She's
yeah,
well
but
put
Jazz-
together
Of
and
course,
direct.
that's her fault.
Super
But
direct. And she
man,
delivered.
niggas just be saying shit. I'm done.
And she delivered it well. That's when it comes to Jazz. Like, I'm not saying Jazz bars was the best bars I ever heard. No. She's just heavy-handed. When I say that, I mean she delivered very well, and the bar is well put together. Nice setup, and it's hitting. So it's like,
And she had a nice variety of shit. She was
Facts.
coming with the jokes, the
Yeah,
angles,
so she's
and then
doing
she
good.
had like 8 different angles, 9 different angles. G.
mm-hmm.
She came with the okay, you clean cribs. She came with the you a white girl. Then she came with the you a half white girl, half black girl. Then she came with the oh you try to bleed too black. Then she came with the you smash Norbs. Then she came with gee,
That's a
it's
lot.
over.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's over.
That's a lot.
Yeah, she was too much content, bro.
Yeah,
Would you-
Vixen
would you-
1-1.
We all say that
Which one you
you've
give,
seen a
Vixen?
better Vixen?
Which one they give
I
me?
mean, that's your opinion. I can't say that.
I gave Vixen the first round. I gave Vixen the first round. I gave Jazz the second, and I had them tied in the third. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is.
T-Mass, Jazz. I mean, Slade was not. Come on, bro. Jazz was rapping just as good as him. I'm talking about flow
Bro,
pockets.
I don't know. I've seen better Vixen versus.
Jazz was rapping just as good as Slade, or maybe better.
Seriously.
Yeah,
Like,
but
if I
she,
seen the-
her,
if I
I like
seen
her
a
pockets a
rock
little bit
Jazz-
better, so she was
Jazz
rapping
would've
just a
cooked-
tiny
Jazz
bit
would've
to me.
cooked either one of them.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
all the
I'm
Jazz-
talking about
Jazz
this guy in the
rounds-
comment. I'm
Right.
talking about T-Mass. T-Mass was like, oh, Jazz was regular, but Kid Slade was classic.
No, we can't.
You getting bamboozled, bro,
Kid-
because the
Kid
crowd was
Slade-
going
Kid
crazy.
Slade didn't have a single round that was an 8.2.
Nah, I didn't even give him no
Stop it, he ain't
eights.
doing that.
I didn't
Yeah,
give
he
him
ain't,
eights.
I gave him a smooth 8.
Yeah,
No, I didn't give him no
eight.
eight. Not me.
No, I didn't give him no 8s, and that's what I'm saying. And I had him winning. So just think about that.
Yeah, but I'm just I got you. But I'm
So
just
why
saying,
we not
I'm not
get-
saying that your 8th was wrong, bro. I'm just saying like if you look at what Jazz was getting consistently versus what he was getting consistently, not just from you or from
Yeah,
me, but
everybody.
from the consensus.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not even in the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
He think
yeah.
he
That's
think
what
we
I'm saying.
judging
Even
her
my
off a
scale, they
girl's
wasn't in the
scale.
same-
So why we not
even
judging?
When I judged for both of them, they weren't in the same scale.
I'm
So,
saying
I
why
get
we
it.
not judging Vixen on a girl scale then? So why I got Vixen somebody had a 7.5 or 7.6, 7.7? It's like why she so low?
I didn't give Vixen no 7.5. That's some other shit. Whoever gave her a 7.5 is crazy. She did not have no 7.5 round, bro.
She got a 7.5 from me in the second.
In the second round.
That was fugazi. She wasn't. She didn't stumble or nothing. She ain't had to grab the water.
She was
none of
chubby.
that shit.
No, she was a little chubby.
I gave Vixen 7.9 for the first.
No, bro, I gave her a 7.5.
7.7 for the third.
She couldn't handle the crowd. Her performance was terrible.
Man, Fred.
Yeah, she was.
That wasn't
You
no
asking me,
7.5,
right?
bro.
So you want to hear it?
I'm not asking you. I'm just saying whoever said it, including you, it was fugazi.
You just tried to critique my analysis. That was mine, not
Yeah,
yours.
yeah.
7.5, bro.
No, it's not about it being yours, Fred. It's about it. Whoever said it was
you
7.5.
critiquing mine.
But he can explain it though, why he just explained why.
Oh no, I understand, folks. I understand it. He explained it when he gave it. What he just said right now ain't no different than what he said when he gave the 7.5.
So you knew it was him?
Hold on. The difference is when he was giving his explanation the first time, of course I had my mic muted because shit, it's one mic. I'm letting my man do his thing. But now that everybody that gave their explanations, I can say I don't agree with that.
And then you can say that, but then he gave his. Yeah, then he said what he said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
that's all I'm
we
saying.
already know you don't agree with it because you gave your own verdict. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
It ain't even nothing to say.
Right.
You already gave yours. I gave mine. We already know it's different.
Definitely a
It's
different.
right. It's right at 4.
Yo, can we all agree that Vixen was better with DNA and fucking Rock than Jazz tonight? If I saw those two Vixens tonight, it would have been a little higher score, a little bit higher. Maybe not a win.
I mean, she looked better. No, she just looked. Gio, she's doing pretty much the same, just look better in front of
In her
them.
bag.
Like she did right better.
She top 5.
She wrote better versus
Top
DNA.
5 girl.
Now her pen
Wait, what's that?
was pretty good up until the last round. Last round was like
Kind of dried out.
pen wise, but her first two was definitely kind of heavy, especially her first. You know what I'm saying? With bar wise. So she still had her bars.
Yeah.
She just that aggressive delivery didn't work
Fast.
with Jazz. Like it worked screaming on DNA like that, almost losing your voice. We ain't gonna like that. Let look alright in front of a man, but they don't look the same, and it's not the
DNA's
same.
like, oh my god.
Exactly.
So now the crowd, but that shouldn't matter to her. She need to just keep doing her thing. But then the crowd is not liking that, and that's what's getting her off, taking her off pace. She can't control the crowd.
Move from Jazz.
You know what I'm saying? She don't need to let the crowd. She just need to kept screaming on her, like, but in a regular way, like she practiced it. You know what I'm saying?
And, you know, Jazz be like, I'm not DNA. I'm not fucking Rock. I'm different.
We
That threw her off.
Aggression cool, bro, but it's got to be in the right time, bro.
I guess K-Shine not gonna rap, y'all. This Mookie and Geechee right here. This got to be the last battle.
Oh, they on the battle there? Ah, shoot. All right, hey, Ranks. The one thing I did want to say,